I thought this would be an appropriate video to use for this. So we've got a couple of callbacks here. I do end up on the same route that I took in the first writing with James. Not to start off here, but here in a little bit I'll be on that same route. But there is a callback coming up here in just a few seconds. See if you can catch that. You got to go way back, and you really had to be paying attention. But it was just it just happened to happen. It's not like no possible way I could have planned this, but I thought it was kind of funny. Anyway, I just wanted to say that through the month of May, I'm already not explaining this well. I had to get a new computer. My old one had it for a long time. It was ancient in computer years, and I've always had a little trouble with it ever since I've had it. It would freeze up a lot, and it was getting to the point where you could tell, okay, this poor old girl ain't got much longer to go. And I went ahead and used some tax money. The government was kind enough to give me some of my money back. And went ahead and got a new computer, and I got some new editing software, which the editing software I had was okay. It was just, it was a little dated. Maybe because of the computer problems I was having, it was getting kind of glitchy as well. It is a little bit different than what I had, and I'm still kind of figuring it out. And then getting everything that I need from the old computer onto the new computer has proved to be a little bit problematic, and it has kind of thrown me behind on some of my editing. So I think through the month of May, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to forego the stuff like 5 things and YouTube suggestions and stuff like that. Instead of trying to rush around and slap this stuff together and not make it as good as I could, I'm just going to put out some videos. A couple of I've had in my pocket for a little while, and just give myself the month of May to kind of catch up on some of my editing, some of my other stuff. And there is also the fact that my work schedule has changed again, and so I might actually be able to get out and shoot my own videos a little more often. I actually got out, well, as you're watching this, last Tuesday. Ended up not being a great video, but it was something anyway. But yeah, I think I'll be able to get out and do my own videos a little bit more often. And I got some things planned. It's just a matter of going out and doing them. So I'll probably, my routine will probably on YouTube will probably change a little bit more. I do want to keep doing the interviews, and cause I'm having fun with that. But like I say, over the next month, I'm gonna just put up a couple of videos. There was one video that was actually by request. A guy that just asked if I could take some video out at Lake Nocona. Not much to it, but it was somebody asked me to do it, so I did it. I'm also, if you watched the tornado simulator video, I actually went to, that's actually from the Great Plains Museum, or the Museum of the Great Plains in Lawton, Oklahoma. And I got a whole video of stuff in that museum. I'm going to go ahead and put up that main video. I just decided to make the tornado simulator part its own thing. So I'll have that coming up, and then also a trip to a cherry orchard, which is not what you're going to expect. Thank God for editing, because I'm burping a whole lot while I'm doing this. So, like I say, for the month of May, we'll be putting up some videos, and then in June we'll get back into the regular what will be the regular rotation, and doing the 5 things. And it just seemed more natural to flip-flop between YouTube suggestions and In Case You Missed It. So I think I'm going to go back to that. And then probably that 3rd week I'll flip-flop back and forth between the interview and then putting up one of my own shot videos, and then riding with James at the end of the month, and then just whatever when there's 5 Fridays. So yeah, that's basically all I wanted to announce. But did also want to mark that we did pass 1,300 subscribers over the last couple of weeks. I did that usual thing of bouncing back and forth, like between 1294 and 1296 forever. And then all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. I had an old video that started doing really well, and I think I picked up a lot of subscribers from that, but shot up over 1,300. And then James the Fam was kind enough to share my parody interview with him. I'm glad he saw the humor. And I picked up a few more, and I think right now I'm at 1323, somewhere around in there. And as you may know, I like to mark the milestone videos at the end of the next Riding with James, and so since hopefully I won't fall back under 1,300 now. So I want to go ahead and officially, make that official. We hit 1,300, and again, you get tired of hearing me say it, I'm sure, but I just never thought I'd have that many subscribers. I've said it many times before. I actually did a 75 subscriber video because I figured that's got to be where I top out. There's no way I'll get higher than that. But, once again, thanks to everybody that has subscribed. Thank you to all that keeps coming back and watching this crap. And since I'm kind of in the position I'm in with the computer and everything, and normally I try to do a funny little thing, edit together a funny little thing for marking the milestone videos. But I think this time I'm going to take it easy on myself, and we're just going to go back and take a look at a funny little moment that happened in the very first Riding with James. Not the first Riding with James. Hang on. Rewind. The very first video I uploaded onto this channel, which, so if you've been here for a while, I originally used this as in association with my sports riding. And so the very first few videos you'll see on the channel are of auto racing. And in the very first video that I ever uploaded onto this channel, there was just a funny little thing that happened. When two of the drivers started kind of, one of them took exception to the way another one was driving, and so I thought, well, let's go back. If you haven't watched that first video, I'll give you a little taste of what I used to do with this channel. Again, thanks to everybody that has subscribed. Thank you for the 1,300 subscribers. And here's the 1,300 more. I always say my next goal is one more. So if I am at 1,323, my next goal is 1,324. So, but thanks for watching. If you're new here, bless you for getting this far into this mess. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Not necessarily in that order. And I will see you next time.
Hear you. that?